Of course, it is symbolic. What we really need is full sanctions and a full arms embargo, and we need meaningful actions to stop this genocide. And yet, the raising of the Palestinian flag on the country that is responsible for its dispossession and the Balfour Declaration 108 years later means something. There is something that is happening. So we're seeing around the world right now a tipping point. In every sphere of life, people are standing up and taking more steps. What we need now is for that to be in the political landscape, in the major centers of power, so that this, what we've seen today, is the beginning of the next stage of the trajectory, which leads to a free Palestine.
So if the British government is serious, that this is a statement of intent, and it is a recognition of the Palestinian, more than a recognition, it is an intention to do everything within its power to ensure the Palestinian people realise their right to self-determination, then there are two fundamental things they need to understand. The first is this: the right to self-determination is inalienable. It grants the people the ability to make their own decisions about their future. But the second thing is this: if this is going to be a step towards the realisation of the right of self-determination, then our government needs to start taking action to remove all of the obstacles in the way of that realisation. And that means it ends all of its support for Israel's continuing imposition of occupation of a system of apartheid, and right now the enactment of a genocide in Gaza.
I've personally been pushing for the recognition of Palestine since I was first elected nearly eight years ago now, but this should have happened decades ago. I'm wearing my grandfather's scarf. He's not with us anymore, but he's with us in spirit today, because this is something that should have happened when he was a boy, not when I'm in the position that we are now. So this should have happened, and I'm happy it's happened. But it also shouldn't have taken a genocide to get to this point. And it's impossible, I think, to be fully happy when you know exactly what's happening on the ground in Gaza, that you know that there's great fears that now there's going to be increased violence in the West Bank off the back of what's just happened, and that Netanyahu will have some kind of retribution for his anger. So, it is bittersweet, but it's a good day, and we should try and hold on to a little bit of hope just for once.